Hello. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing a little bit more Zoo Tycoon 2 in our new Ice Age exhibit. Now I have been a little bit busy since the last episode. One thing I want to say really early on right now is my window is wide open, so you may hear more stuff than usual, like primarily but it is ridiculously hot today for some reason, despite it being like the 4th of January. Don't know why it's suddenly the middle of summer, but anyways, 4th of January, it's really really hot and I can't sit here with the window shut because I will die. And I don't want to die. So, in the last episode, we kind of mentioned that we were going to do a Christmas thing here. I tried to do a Christmas thing, and honestly, it just looked stupid. No matter what I did, it looked stupid. So I figured if we put a nice big bushy tree bit here, just kind of like what we used to do back over there in the Jurassic jungle, but use Christmas stuff. We've got a little snowman, we've got some nice snowy trees. It kind of breaks everything up. It looks, you know, pretty much what I would hope for, really. There's our Toxodon exhibit. We can go down here like last time. Lovely jubbly looking there. Okay, so this area here is pretty much done. Obviously we need some signs, stuff like that, but that whole area looks okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. This area on the left is what we were going to work on today, but because I'm recording this before the last episode goes online, I haven't had time to read your guys' suggestions. I really want this exhibit here to be what you guys want it to be. You know, this is one of the only areas that isn't already planned out, so I thought I'd leave that down to you guys. Likewise over here, we need something. See, that exhibit's actually quite big. That's actually about the same size, if not slightly larger than the Toxodon exhibit. There's going to be a smaller exhibit here, about there. And I don't really have anything to put there as of right now. I'd like to do something with a bit of, I don't know, a bit of height and stuff. The path is very much walk forward and very straight on at the moment, in comparison to the Jurassic jungle, which was much more, you know, mix it up, walking around in circles and doing it. See what I mean? Jurassic jungle had a nicer zoomy formation. I'd like to do something like that here. It's okay if this is a little basic. Anyways, today what we're going to work on is the SMILODON exhibit, the exciting exhibit in my opinion. And we're going to build that here. Now I've split this into two. The left side is going to be a big open area where you can view the SMILODONs walking around outside and stuff. We're going to have the elevated path go over this middle pathway here. And I even put a little cat thing in again because it's a cat thing, right? It's perfect. And we're going to put one over there as well, signifying this is the SMILODON Walkway kind of thing. And you know what, to celebrate that, what I think we should do is grab the same path that we used. Was it Tundra? You know, that's what we're doing in this exhibit, just to signify special little walking areas, which this is kind of meant to be. You know, you enter this little area, this is where we'll have the signpost for the SMILODON here. You'll walk in, you'll have a way of viewing them here, and you'll be able to see inside their home here on the right hand side as well as having the elevated path over the top. So that's what we're going to work on today. That is the plan. All these fences are temporary, by the way. The actual final fence isn't going to look anything like this, but I just needed to get the basic shaping, just so I kind of like know where I'm building, basically. Kind of the plan. Now, SMILODON is going to be a problem because it's a large cat as it is, but it can jump, right? A SMILODON is going to have no problem jumping over this brick wall whatsoever. I don't really want to lower it down because we're doing this elevated path thing, so it's going to make life a little bit more difficult. We could just use some big brick stone walls, and I think we'll start off like that, but I suspect this isn't going to look good enough. Although I do like the stone wall, in case you've not noticed. I've been using this for pretty much the entire thing, for good reason. It's just one of those little facets that kind of ties most of the park together, you know? See, they're not going to get out of that, right? And we can replace some of the walls with glass. But I think this right-hand building is going to be more like this. I kind of want to replace that as well with this. Although these are always viewing areas, not shelters. Shelters always look a bit more like that. What I think we are going to do is replace the roof very quickly now with the white that we've been using over here. I think it'll look better if it's a bit more unison with the rest of the park, you know? This area is already going to look quite individual, so I don't think it needs to look more individual than it already does. So we've kind of got a system on the go where shelters have the white roof, and this is kind of shelter slash viewing platform, so that's got the white roof as well. And shelters and elevated paths obviously have the white roof, and then unique viewing areas for creatures have red roofs. And that's a good way, I think, like a key for the park, you know, to kind of tie everything together. And I think that already actually looks a little better. So we need to think about what we're going to do for this. And I don't really have that many ideas. I think we're going to make just trying to plan it. So the idea is the path is going to go along here. Like, probably just one big ramp. It'll go there. It'll go forward. And then I actually need to keep it as low as possible, I think, towards, like, probably around there. Yeah, so you'll definitely be able to see them. We might actually extend this path out as well. I'm just thinking you're not going to see much of them, are you? Unless we make this wall glass. I haven't really thought this through. And I'm cold, so I need to shut the window. Okay, I need to think. I need to think. Because this is actually going to be quite a difficult thing to pull off, it must be said. I think it makes more sense for this to actually attach to that, like so. Obviously, this isn't where it's going to be. I just need to... And you're only going to see that middle bit. But that's probably enough, actually. I think it's better being low down. We could actually do 2 of these going across. That might make more sense. No, it makes less sense. Okay, let's drop that down. Come here. There we go. Ooh, go, lovely, jubbly. See, it'll be something like that, and we'll put like a little fence on there, and we'll try to put a roof over the top of that as well, so it looks like a very unified, sort of contained thing. And you'll just walk along, and you'll see it. I don't like how these walls look, though. And at the moment, I'm kind of unsure what I'm going to do to fix it. I can't do low walls with a cat. They will get out. Maybe we can use like chain link instead. That might be a better idea. Let's have a little look. Maybe something like this. What's this look like? I mean, usually it's chain link, isn't it? And I've seen a lot of parks where it's chain link in front of the cat exhibit. Now we'll have to put maybe a little mini fence in as well to kind of stop people sticking their hands in, because people are stupid and can't be trusted. But let's just put this sort of around here and see what this looks like. The one on the right has to be a more contained building. This is going to be tough to build. The more I think about this, the more I think I've been optimistic in wanting to build this exhibit. But hey ho, we've committed now. We're going to make it work. And obviously that's going to look better when it's got stuff in. At the moment it looks very messy. And I'm not convinced it's not going to look at least a little messy. I think that's okay. What we might do instead is make this more like a spiral staircase. Although if we put a wall around that, I think by the end it's going to look okay. I like the chain link. I think it's pretty good. And it's kind of what you'd expect from a big cat exhibit, isn't it? And what we can do is put some rock pillars here. You know, we've got those big rock pillars that we were messing around with in the Toxodon exhibit. If we put one there and put one there, I think that's going to make that look a lot better. And then you walk down here, you can look at them, or you can look up here and see them walk over. Although maybe this left-hand side should be closed off. Because I think if you can see them already, I think if you can walk down here and see them through the chain link fence, that thing is going to lose its impact a little bit. And what we'll do is this right-hand side will be the way to enter the building. We'll put some glass there. We'll make that look a little bit more interesting. It's just, I'm not convinced about the brick. But hey-ho. Let's just try to get the basic shape of this done. Now, do I want to use white? I don't think there's any particular reason to for this. So, for the elevated path, I don't think there's any reason to use the red either. So what we can do is try to find something. Maybe timber is a nice idea. You're making me get rid of this, aren't you? If I could find a nice dark stony one, that would be perfect. But I suspect I'm out of luck, so let's just go for that. Okay, okay. It's not going to have this black. Once we get rid of the black, that's going to look better. Plus, this colour-wise kind of matches the little chain link we've got at the side, so that's pretty good. Okay, designers, make it work. I think this building on the right is going to have to be bigger than it is. Except there, well, there'll be an opening. Can I do that? Is that even possible? Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is all kind of test stuff for me more than anything else. Do I just want to use that? It needs to be glass. You need to be able to see in, really, don't you? What we'll do is probably use that, but then use brick at the lower edges. It's always nice to have just a little bit of differentiation. I don't know. I know I sound like a terrible person when I say pretty much everything these days, but there we go. I think that looks better. So that's pretty cool. If we can get a roof on that so they couldn't get out, how good would that be to see them walking across there? Maybe we make it a bit bigger. I just want to try and get the elevated path over the top of it first to make sure I can actually do it, you know? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, laddie? That is not what I put in. Up. Okay, that's too much. That's not enough. See, I think it is going to have to be... Okay. I'm thinking. I knew this was going to be difficult. You know, from the start, there was no way this was going to be an easy task. Ah, but we can go one lower. I think we definitely want to do that. Much better. Right, let's go to that. Go to that. And I want this one to look like a roof, so what we're going to do is cover it with that. Something that you barely see, it just kind of... It's a roof at the end of the day, you know? Oh, I've got rid of that by accident. Come here, you. Nope, can't do that. Where's my little glass bits? There they are, lovely jubbly. Okay, so what we actually need now is a slightly bigger version of this. Oh, that is really cool. I'm so good at video games. Look at that! I'm kind of proud of that. It's not, obviously it's not done, but I actually am really quite proud that I've done that so far. Should I not be proud? Is that stupid? Anyways, right, so we need to try to... Let's see if that's going to work. Is that going to work? And it would end there, maybe? This is pretty cool. This may be the coolest thing I've built in this game. That goes down to there. And then we replace that again with my little brick thingamajiggy. When I find it, it's around here somewhere. That one, I think, is what I used. Because this doesn't need an edge on it. This is just meant to be a roof, basically. Look at that! I think that's really cool. It looks good as well. I'm going to keep the pillars here. The cat's what? Alright, I'm going to hit play so we can actually do it. I'm kind of proud of this, guys. Can I be proud of this? I don't care. I am proud. What's that? It's a pillar. Yeah, the cats just walk along here. They can't get out, but you can see in, and... Yeah, that's really good. If I say so myself, which I do. Repeatedly. I don't like that pillar, though. I might have to get rid of that. I'd actually like the pillars to stay in, but if they're going to be stupid places, which they are, like that one, if I could have that on the other side, that'd be really good, but I can't, so. It doesn't matter if its physics aren't realistic. I don't actually dislike that. I should have kept that on the other side as well. Oh well, mistakes were made. Actually, no, mistakes weren't made. We can fix that. We can't. It's being weird. No. There we go. Yeah, I like those initial ones. It needs to have some form of support. I know I'm like, we can ignore physics, but I don't really want to ignore physics, to be honest. And that means we get rid of those ones. And it's the same on both sides. I am chuffed. Chuffed to pieces. I really like that. I don't necessarily like the joint there between the wood and the stone. This bit here. But I don't really know how I'd fix that, unless we can get a fence thing here that's the right size. That looks better, but are you going to see the cat in that? Oh, it does look so much better, though. I think we're going to go for that for now, and if you can't see the cat, we'll swap it out. But that makes it look a lot nicer, I think. Okay, I'm so proud of myself. Right. Oh. I hit a button by accident, but it's a good thing because it's reminded me that I desperately, desperately, desperately need to save. I don't know what I hit. Alt, Windows key, something? I don't know. I jammed something with my little finger anyway. Come on, there we go. Give me a slight nightmare there. Bloody Nora. Right. Where's my path? So the next challenge is getting this building on the right-hand side to, you know, work. It's going to be a big one. I don't really want to use stone. Or I do, but I want to use a lot of glass to make it look a little bit more interesting. It obviously needs to be bigger, though. It needs to be able to come around. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how I'm going to do any of this, but we're kind of just... We're making it up as we go along, and it's working-ish. Shut up. So I think we need a 6, or at least a 5. And that's going to have to be a 6. Yeah. Even a 6 isn't really as big as I'd like it to be. It does kind of end at the perfect point. That's not cutting into it that badly, is it? It's a little bit, but there's nothing really we can do about that. That's actually not big enough. 6, I think, is the highest, but I need a 7. Do I? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm being stupid. Never mind. Okay, shut up, BestInSlot. I think we are going to make this one into a red building. It's going to be you can walk into the building, you know. I'm going to make it a unique viewing point kind of thing. So I think we're going to do it red. I think we're actually going to replace the brick with this stuff over here. It's always nice to tie stuff together, you know. So we need to find the wooden fence, but 4. Where are you, gorgeous? If you're right at the start, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, okay? Ooh, little hedge. Sorry. That might be better for this, is all I'm thinking. So a lower one. I'd like a lower one. Oh, that's nice. It's Christmas. Oh, you ruined it. I liked you a second ago. Now you've made it rubbish. Are you all like that? Is there any way to not do that? Is there any way to turn that off? Oh god, I hate bends. Just whatever. I don't want to use it anyway. It's rubbish. It's for nerds. Okay, moving on. Just looking for a wooden fence. It's here somewhere. Is that it? No. No. Oh, I like that one. But no. I don't think it's that one either. People are going to shout at me like, oh, just pick it up from this one, but I can't, guys, because this is a 4. I need a 6. Is that a 6, though? That might be a 6. I think that's a 6. If I can click the bloody thing. It's a 6! There we go. Okay, now. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. That's a much better idea. Stupid stone. There's enough stone here already. Oops, daisy. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Well done, Poppet. We actually need a 4 as well. As it happens. Oh, one thing I've got to show you guys is the Diplodocus. We didn't spend much time with the Diplodocus last episode. These episodes are going on really long time, and I don't really want to show you guys like all of it because that's oopsie daisy. Because you know it's too much at the end of the day. There's a lot of stuff that I cut out of these videos, like half an hour, 40 minutes off every video, pretty much. But it does mean sometimes I do accidentally cut stuff that I kind of shouldn't. So it means we didn't spend much time with our Diplodocus. When we finish this exhibit in this episode, we'll go and we'll do a run through of the Jurassic jungle. That's what I was meant to do at the start of the video, actually. Okay, so, elevated path. And we need... Is it that? It's not that. We've just got to find the one that we were using before. The red... Is it that? I think it's that. No, it's not that, but it's near here, I remember. Is it that? No, okay, let's just go over here. Nope. Oh, do I like that. No. I do like it though. Is it that? I think it's that. Yeah, it's that. Cool. I think the stone makes more sense. We haven't... It's not really a woody park. I know it's going on a wood building, but... Shut up. That's actually too high. There we go. Right, yeah, I was a little worried about this. I think there's going to have to be a gap. I don't really see how I'm going to get over that. Because I can't make the wall any bigger to match up with the high... elevated path if I went higher on it. But a little gap doesn't matter because there's actually no way to get in. It's an air hole, you know? It's an air hole. I would like to cover, if I could, just a little bit more. Like, even just that space there would be good. Oh, I can. And that one would be good. That would be perfect, but... You know, it's near enough there. It's not far off where I'd want it to be. It's actually triggering me a little bit, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, where is our 6? Because we need some glass. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's use this to make this building a bit cooler. Because the idea is you're going to walk down here. So I want this right-hand side to be glass, right? This is how you enter the building. I don't think I need glass anywhere else. I think it might be better without. Maybe on the other side as well. Because then that can be where we put an exit towards this exhibit over here. Yeah, that's probably a plan. Get me waiting like the G train. Do. And again, I must stress, I know that guests can't use these doors, but it's a door, you know, I don't have an alternative door. I have to use the doors that's presented to me. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I don't see any reason this whole thing shouldn't be chain link. We're going to keep that left-hand wall stone, but the rest of it's going to be chain link. It will be in a minute. If I can ever... There! No! No! I lost it! There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Oopsie-daisy. Oopsie-daisy. There we go. Bloody Nora. Yeah, I think that's better. I think if you're not going to have them the same height, I think you need it to open up, and I think the extra light that's coming in is helping it out a lot. And then, well, obviously there's some benches in here and do some stuff in there, but that, in terms of actual design, I think is... What is that? Bloody... Okay. I'm not accepting that. I'm not okay with that. Is it fixable? No, it's not. Okay, so I am okay with that, because I kind of have to be okay with that. It looks good, though. It looks good inside. That's what matters. Right. Let's grab another one of these for a start. Okay, I think that's it in terms of design. I think I'm okay with it. I think I'm happy with it. I think what we're gonna do is as well. Let's find the Smilodon first of all. That should really save. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Please, I'm gonna go mad. Oh, thank God. So no, I need to... I'm saving like every 10 minutes, but you know what? I got a lot of work done in that last 10 minutes. Did I actually do anything in that last 10 minutes? I don't know. I feel like I've done a lot, so I couldn't... Ugh. Right. I believe it's called Smilodon Fatalis in the mod. I think I've got 2 installed. I think there's one that's substantially better than the other. Let's just have a little look. Should be around. There it is. Yeah, I really like this one. Look at this little kitty cat. You little kitty cat. You're a little kitty cat. Right. Biome. Boreal forest. So what we're going to do is make this indoor biome, because you're not really going to see it from outside, so we're going to make this one actually... I want this to feel cozy, you know, nice and warm inside. That's kind of the whole point. But the outside area is going to be tundra. So what we're going to do is do this. I know I just said it's going to be tundra and then proceed to put down loads of forests, but the idea is we're going to do what we did with the... It's not tundra, polarized. We're going to do what we did with the exhibit over there, where we kind of just make it so the ice is sneaking into the exhibit kind of thing. I mean, that's probably enough. Yeah, that looks okay. I like that. Right, so let's knock all this down. I need to be able to see. I can't see anything. There's loads of crap in the way. Well, okay. Let's work on the inside first. So we don't need rocks. What's this? Poison ivy. That seems like a bad idea. What's this? It's very snowy. None of that's really working for me. Must be sad. Cool. And rocks. Everyone needs good. That's not a rock. Rocks. Ooh, what's this? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. No, I like the other one more. The game's disconcerting when you got the sound off, isn't it? I wish the sound worked when the game was paused, but it doesn't, so yeah. Not really much I can do about that. Right, that's that, that's that. We'll find some plants, but I don't really like any of the ones they've suggested. Your ideas are bad and you should feel bad. What's that? Glacier. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Go to that tree. Put a glacier in the middle. Landscaping. Pull the ice. It's nice that they let the glacier. That's really good for me. Oh, we need water. I don't need water. We need shallow. We'll just put some over here, I think. Between the glaciers and those rocks. Oops, I forgot. Go back and fix that now. Lovely jubbly. Back to our polar ice, which closes off itself all the time for some reason. What are you doing? Be good. What are you doing? Stop being weird. Thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm just trying to find boreal forest like, easily. There we go. There's a bit too much ice at that point. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? I like that. Little glacier sitting in the middle and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just nice. It's not meant to be a big deal, this exhibit. It's just a nice way to view the creatures, obviously. Food. I'm going to put a couple of dead pigs in here. I would like them to try to go in here. We're going to put more food in here. I'd like them to come live in here, when possible. What is that? Flesh food. Ah, it's awesome. Yes, let's put that in there. That's really good. And a couple of water things as well. Put them against this far wall. Are we going to have enough room to get down? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's cool. Look at that thing. Right. Okay. Shelters. What's this? That's a carnival cage, which is not appropriate. I wish these exhibits were bigger sometimes. I really want to use some of this stuff, like these sleeping platforms. We could use this. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. And we'll move some trees around. We should get rid of some of these trees anyway. There's not enough, these ones. Yeah, and then they sleep right by the thing. That's I like that. Right, I don't really want to fill this bit with stuff per se. I do want some plant life in there, but all the plants suck. So we need some of the reindeer lichen, which looks like it would be really good for polar. And then you put it down, and it makes bloody not polar up here. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm hoping there's a button that I can press that stops that happening, actually. Well, if there is, I don't know what it is. So, plants. Let's have a little look. I just want something nice and grassy. I don't know. Maybe if I go boreal fat. Maybe they just don't like some... No, it's all there. I really don't like that. I mean, we can put some of these in and stuff, but it's flowers, you know? It's not what I'm looking for. Or maybe it's okay like that. Maybe it doesn't need a grass. Maybe we should just do little flower patches here and there. That might be enough, actually. That might be okay. The indoors needs something. Obviously that'll look better with a roof on. Shut up. I'm not sure what. Maybe just some hay? Something warm? Where's my good hay? There's 2 hays in the game. I can't remember. Ah, we don't need to remember. We just go grab it from over here. Hey, I'm sorry. We'll just like behind the... Hay probably looks better when it's not like taking up the entire thing as well. And then... Does it need anything else? Maybe a toy? A toy's probably a good idea. not really enough room though. Maybe it's just scratching post in the corner. Or there. There's no room for that either. Scratching post there. I think that's done. Little details to go. There's some little extra stuff we need to do, like grab some benches from somewhere. There they are. Good old modern bench. Put these in here. I do struggle sometimes to make these indoor areas not look rubbish. Like, I don't really know what else I should be putting in here. Like, what do normal zoos have? What we might... Oh, I like the idea of having, like, a little garden. Maybe on this back wall. That might be cool. We're going to try it anyway, so... Yeah, whatever. Come on, there we go. Just, like, from there to there. So let's use this stuff that we've been using before. Just something to break up the space, you know? Can we fit a tree in there without it looking stupid? Okay, and some little plants. Do we have any nice... These little black thorn bushes are pretty good. I don't know if that's stupid or not. It's very hard to tell. I have that problem quite a lot in my life. And then if we put the benches back in... So you kind of just sit here under the trees. Maybe it should have a snowman. I feel like it should have a snowman. I feel everything should have a snowman. Maybe we get rid of that middle tree. Oh, he's cute. Okay. I don't know if I like that, but whatever. Oh god, I hate it. No. That can't be allowed. I don't care if people sit in the tree, really. It's okay if it sticks out a little bit, it just can't stick out as much as it bloody was. Same with the grass, that is way too much. In you go. Silly grass. That's okay. I could even pull this wall out by one. I don't see any reason not to, now that I think about it. I like having bigger buildings. I like having smaller pathways. I think it just looks better usually. And that's going to give us a lot more room to play with. And we can kind of use it to hide the pillar as well. Now we can move the grass back, because the grass is invading the bench area. Because it is bad grass. It's not that good grass your parents warned you about. Okay. And obviously now we need to pull that up. Yeah. That's always going to annoy me, that little thing over there. But there's really nothing I can do about it, so, yeah. Maybe this would look okay with glass as well. Just like a little preview inside. No, don't like that. Okay. So, there'll be an exhibit there, also a way in and out. We might pull this path out by one. This is really going to be a small exhibit, so it needs to be a small creature. I like it. I think it's good. I actually like that as well. I feel like the walls and the floor need something. Maybe the tundra path could go through the building. Is that gonna look stupid? There's really only one way to find out. It's alright. Makes it more interesting, I think. I do think the walls still need something. Oh, we need donation boxes. It's little things like donation boxes that actually make just such a big difference. It sounds like really dumb, but legit, yo, legit. And we've been using these endangered ones for the whole thing, and we're not going to stop now. Hello. I love that. Yeah, I really like this room. Obviously, there's nothing particularly special about this. I don't know, just something about it just works. I think that's done. Let's save it one more time. And let's add 3 Smilodons to this, hopefully. Shh. I'm hoping... I'm not really expecting them to ever use the elevated path, but I'm hoping... I'm a little worried that it's going to say, like, they've escaped. You know, like it's not going to think this works, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Why are you hungry? Are you trapped on something? I feel like you're trapped. But you're obviously not. Just go eat some food then, you numpty. There you go, look. If you're thirsty, there's water there. You don't have a zookeeper, do you? What do you do is there? I really need to assign these people to their actual exhibits. Yeah. How are you hungry as well? Shut up, this is why I don't unpause my game. God damn. Oh right, you are trapped in a terrible location, aren't you? I think that's the problem. I don't know how you got behind there, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get you out. Which might be a challenge, actually. Come on. Come on. Oh no, you're fine. I'm gonna have to do this anyway, aren't I? Ow! Okay. Enough of that malarkey. Our Smilodons seem okay, though. They've not complained. Yet. I'd like to add another one. I think 3 is a good number. Maybe 4, actually. I'm going to stick one inside. Over here. I'm going to hit play. I just want to get a look at them first. Okay, you are going to be nice. You're going to come sit right there. I want you to use that. It's cool though, isn't it? It's a nice little exhibit. There's a Christmas music rocking there, by the way. Should have mentioned that. Wait, how did you get in here? Did you take the path? Did you actually take the path? Because that's really cool if you did. What are you up to, friendo? Okay, so now what we need to try is this. We're going to add 4, and we're going to put one in there. We're going to try anyway. It actually works. That's really good. Right, obviously there's a slight problem in that you can't see. So, like we suspected, we are going to have to replace this with a full-on glass panel. I also think what we might have to do, I'm going to do it now, is grab another zookeeper. Oh, you're in there? I didn't put you in there. They're all using the path. Oh, that's amazing. Right, come here. Sit there. It's cool, isn't it? I think it's really good. Okay, it seems the game is slightly less impressed with my exhibit than I am, because the game has crashed. Just for pretty much the first time in a very, very long time. But, thankfully, we had done bugger all. So, all we need to do is find our Smilodon again, put them back in the game, and we are good. Smeh, smeh, smeh. Smeh, smeh. 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 Wait, PQ. A, B, C. No, back this way. Smith? PQ element. No, I can't. I actually thought M came after. Never mind. Oh, hello. I mean, you know what I'm looking for, but you're cool. Where is my freaking Smilodon? I'm very confused. There it is. Okay, and we need a zookeeper. Oh god. Sorry. If I select him to live in here, does it select that one inside as well? Yeah, it does. Oh, that's really good. Okay. What is going on? What is going on here? Ah! Yeah, I'm really happy with this. This is a little tight, it must be said. I'm going to have to move probably that rock there. I think if I just move that, that'll... Yeah, that did it. Still actually a little bit tight. Let's move this tree out of the way. Is it the tree that's probably almost at the ice thing? Oh god. You do actually get stuck on these trees. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Smilodon exhibit finished. Really happy. Think that might be the coolest exhibit we've done in the game. I know what we didn't change. Okay. I'm going to end the video here because I'm worried it's going to break as I do this like I did last time, but we are going to have to replace that there. Once again with a little bit more glass. I'm going to save it quickly. I will not be defeated again. Okay, yep, pretty much done. So, 3 exhibits left for our Ice Age kind of shebang. Like I said, this one down here is going to be a big one with mammoths and something else. What I'm probably going to do is raise a platform up here and do like a curve on the right-hand side. Kind of like what we did with the Ceratosaurus exhibit. And then this will be a big open plain, and this will be a raised viewing area. Or maybe a viewing area just going along. I don't know. There'll be a viewing area and an inside area. I don't really want to do too much fancy with it. I just want like a big open area where the mammoths and stuff could live. I might actually just keep it as a fence and drop it down one, like lower it down in a ditch, and then have a fence here that's like short and glass, and you can just look over into the exhibit. I think that's pretty cool. And then we need something else over here on the right hand side as well. So what I need from you guys is, I guess, more ideas. I don't really know. This exhibit here, and this exhibit here, and this exhibit here. We need 2 creatures, one moderately sized, one small. And what else would live with the mammoth in our penultimate Ice Age exhibit, which was meant to be kind of like the star of the show, but to be honest, I think the Smilodon exhibit has kind of taken that crown. There's one more thing I want to do before we go. Let's try to find the right rock. I want thin, but tall and thick. No penis jokes, please. Thank you. None of these are that appropriate. I think we're just going to deal with it. It looks fine. I don't know. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Cheers. Much love, as always. Bye-bye.